Welcome to today's video about oilseed crops pests. Oilseed crops are very important agricultural plants because they provide edible oils, animal feed, and raw materials for many industries. However, these crops are seriously affected by different insect pests that reduce plant growth and crop yield. Insects damage leaves, shoots, flowers, pods, and seeds, resulting in heavy economic losses for farmers. In this video you will study about pests of oilseed crop, how they grow, flourish and damage plants, how these pests can be controlled using various techniques. So we will discuss their classification, distribution, morphology, habits, life cycle, mode of damage, and control methods. There are many insect species that damage oilseed crops. In this video we will study two species like the Mustard Sawfly and the Sesamum Leaf Webber. The Mustard Sawfly is one of the most destructive pests of mustard and other cruciferous crops. Both larval and adult stages damage the plants and reduce crop productivity. As you know, insects are invertebrates that belong to phylum Arthropoda, class Insecta, order Hymenoptera, family Tenthredinidae, genus Athalia, species lugens proxima. These are widely distributed in Indian subcontinent, Myanmar, Indonesia and Taiwan. Sesamum Leaf Webber damage variety of vegetation, but most common host plants include cruciferous plants, mustard, Brassica campestris, radish, Raphanus sativus, turnip, Brassica rup, cabbage, Brassica oleracea capitata, cauliflower, Brassica oleracea. To better control this pest, one should know about its morphology, habit and habitat and life cycle. First of all, one should know about the morphological features of this specimen. It is wasp-like small-sized shining black insect. It has bright yellow thorax and femora. Abdomen is orange in color. Wings are translucent and smoky. Forewings are larger than hind wings. Wings have clear-cut venation pattern which is black in color. Thorax is black. It is the central body segment where the wings and legs are attached. Femora is the upper part of the legs, which is black. These black markings are a key feature alongside the black thorax and head. These insects are highly voracious and phytophagous. Mostly occur during December to January and May to June. They cause damage to the host plant during both larval and adult stage. During larva stage they cause leaf damage through feeding and cause skeletonization. Larvae begin by nibbling leaves and then progress to feeding from the edges toward the midrib. Their feeding creates numerous small, short hole patterns in the leaves and can completely skeletonize them if the infestation is severe. They also cause shoot damage. Larvae eat the epidermis of shoots, which can cause seedlings to dry up. Larvae also impact the whole plants. In severe cases, this damage can lead to the failure of older plants to bear seeds. In addition to larval stage, adult also cause indirect damage to the plant in the way that the adult female uses her ovipositor to cut into the leaf tissue, lay eggs on it. Leaf become damaged, photosynthesis decreases and plant become weak. Let's discuss the life history of these insects. It follows seasonal cycle. Egg laying occurs in October. After few days larvae begin to hatch and feed. The pest undergoes a pupal diapause during summer and remains dormant in the soil until October. Then its life cycle starts from eggs. Females lay 60 eggs singly, inserting them into slits in the underside of leaves. The incubation period lasts 4 to 5 days. Eggs are oval in shape and are of creamy color. Next stage of life cycle is hatching of larvae. The larvae emerge and feed in groups, preferably on young growth. They are dark gray, cylindrical with wrinkled bodies and have prolegs. When disturbed, they fall to the ground and feign death. 4 molting and 5 larval stages. The larval period lasts 13 to 18 days. Then larvae pupate in waterproof, oval silk cocoons in the soil. The pupal period is 11 to 15 days. Pupa changes to adult and it emerges from the cocoons in early October and live for 2 to 8 days, during which they reproduce and lay eggs. Now the question is how farmer can control spreading of this insect. So, control can be done manual through hand picking of larvae or through application of insecticides. A lot of insecticides are available to control insects. But not all chemicals are effective for all insects. These are species-specific mostly. Like Folidol 2% can be used in the form of dust at a rate of 25 kg hectare. Parathion can be sprayed to control these insects. Let's move into next section of this video, that is study of Sesamum Leaf Webber. It belongs to phylum Arthropoda, class Insecta, order Lepidoptera, family Pyrostidae, genus Antigastra and species catalaunalis. It is widely distributed in different regions like Indian subcontinent, Myanmar, Sri Lanka, Indonesia, Southeast Asia, Europe, Africa, Cyprus and Malta. Major host plant of this pest is till or Sesamum, scientifically known as Sesamum indicum. It is also known as leaf and pod caterpillar. Size of moth is very small with wingspan of 15 to 20 mm. This insect has 2 pairs of wings. Forewings are reddish-yellow with zigzag marking while hind wings are transparent and yellow. This insect is nocturnal in habit, hence attracted to light. These insects are phytophagous and damage plant leaf. The question is which life stage of this insect is most damaging. So, let's come to observe each life stage and its mode of damage. The most damaging life stage is larvae. It feeds on tender leaves and web the leaves together while feeding on them. Larvae also bore into tender apical shoots, causing them to wither or die. Larvae also damage flower. It enters and feed inside the flowers. Larvae bore holes into the capsules and feed on the developing seeds inside, leaving excreta on the seeds. Overall, it kills plant as whole or shoot infestation hamper further growth and flowering process. Let's see what overall impact this insect cause to the plant. Broadly speaking, this insect can cause plant death if infestation is very early. The entire plant can die, with one larva capable of destroying multiple plants in a week. It can also cause growth reduction if it attacks later growth stages of plant. Later infestations affect shoot growth, causing it to become stunted. Finally, it can yield loss. The pest can cause significant yield losses, with estimates up to 90%. This figure showed the life cycle that comprises of eggs, larvae, pupa, adult. During its life cycle, females lay conical, shiny green eggs under leaf surface, which hatch after about 4 to 5 days of incubation. First instar larvae is 2 mm in size. The larva has 5 instars and feeds on sesame plants, with a total larval period lasting about 11 to 16 days. The fully grown larvae is 20 mm in length, pale green with tubercles on body surface from which thin hair arise. Larvae cause leaf webbing. After the larval stage, the insect enters the pupal stage, which lasts about 4 to 7 days. The adult moth emerges from the pupa and lives for about 6 to 7 days, during which it mates and the female lays eggs. The total life cycle from egg to adult can vary from 18 to 40 days, with averages often falling between 21 and 39 days. The duration is influenced by factors like temperature and other environmental conditions. How farmer can control this insect to cause damage? For this purpose, different strategies can be used. Let's discuss all of these one by one. First strategy is to control insect is planning of correct sowing time. Early sowing of sesame can help avoid peak pest infestation periods and result in higher yield. Then intercropping is important. Like planting sesame with other crops like green gram, pearl millet, or groundnut can help manage the pest. Use of neem oil, neem extracts can also be beneficial. Applying neem oil at a rate of 2% concentration or neem seed kernel extract at a rate of 5% concentration can be an effective and eco-friendly management option. Selection of resistant varieties also cause good impact on reduction of insect pest. Research is being conducted to breed sesame varieties with resistance to A. catalaunalis. Clipping the affected portion and destroying the larvae. Burning of the rolled-up branches as soon as they appear can also be effective to get rid of pest population. Except these strategies, other insect control methods can also be used, like manual removal of insects, which may be little bit laborious. Chemical control is also effective. Thanks for watching. Like and share this video. Subscribe this channel to get more informative videos and to become part of a growing scientific community.